Namaste, welcome to sisrekhakitchen.com. Today I will show you how to make sprouts at home in different easy methods. We can make sprouts with different kinds of beans, grains and seeds. Today we will see some most common ones. All the beans and grains are not the same. They all have their own sprouting time. But the common thing is all the beans, grains and seeds multiply their nutritional value after sprouting. I experimented with a lot of them, and some are easy to make and some are a little difficult. Here I have Moong beans. These are the super easy ones to make sprouts with. You never fail. These are dried green peas. These are also good for sprouting. I also have some whole wheat, but I like to use the whole wheat for wheat grass. Then I have Fenugreek seeds, Alfa Alfa seeds, and also I have black sesame seeds. You can also use flax seeds. You can also make sprouts with brown rice, barley, millets, buckwheat, quinoa, amaranth seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, peanuts, black beans, and so many you can try. Here I have some sprouts that are already made. Let me show you. These are my Moong beans, Moong sprouts from third day. They are fully sprouted. I only took a little bit. Now I have a full bowl of sprouts. For example, if you take 1 cup of beans, seeds or grains, they yield more than 10 cups of sprouts for you. What a good deal. Who will give that deal for you? Only sprouts. These are fenugreek sprouts from third day. These are full of vitamins and minerals. They are good for curries, salads, and many more, which I will share later. If you are a working woman, student, or bachelor, sprouting is more useful for you. You don't have to make all these, you can just stick with one or two. These are chickpeas, or whole chana, or garbanzo beans. And these are second day or third day sprouts. These are very tasty if you eat them raw, and you can also use it in your curries, salads, and so many. These are great source of protein and fiber. They need a little attention when you are making sprouts, otherwise they get sticky. These are Alfa Alfa sprouts from fourth day. Great source of nutrients and excellent for sandwiches. Drain out all the water completely, otherwise it gets fungus, and store it in the refrigerator and try to use it as quickly as you can. These are Black Urad bean sprouts. I believe these are from third day. These are great for cooking. Some people are afraid of sprouts because they think they are contaminated with salmonella or E. coli. But trust me, I have been making my own sprouts for a long time and I never had any problems. And I eat raw sprouts all the time as a snack. I'm doing fine. You can avoid sprouts in the restaurants for that reason, but make your own and take advantage of the superfood. If you keep them for too long, they may get fungus. If they get fungus, do not use them. Just throw them away. Make them in a clean way and use them as quickly as you can. This is the sprouts maker. I personally do not prefer to use this, but I will show it. It may be helpful for somebody. My sprouts maker has 4 pans with a small hole and a cap on it, so I can make 4 different sprouts at the same time. All these 4 pans are stackable. Every pan has some lines in it or grooves which can hold some water. and there is a bottom pan. That bottom pan does not have any holes in it. It only collects all the excess water from the other pans. Now I am taking some green peas in one pan. In the other pan, I am taking some Alfa Alfa seeds. 1 teaspoon makes a lot. Just to spread them in the pan. And in the third pan, I am taking some Moong beans. Now I have 3 kinds of beans and seeds in my sprouts maker. Now they are ready for water. Now I am pouring my clean distilled water in the top pan. Now here you can see from the first pan the water is going to the second pan, and from the second it goes to the third pan. Eventually all the water will collect in the bottom pan, leaving a small amount of water in each pan. That small amount of water will be enough for them to sprout. This is how it works. If you want, you can use, but if you don't have one, you don't have to go buy one. There are easy old-fashioned ways to make sprouts. Let us see the other easy ways to make sprouts. Take some beans in a bottle and wash them well to remove any dirt, and then fill the bottle with the cleanest water that you can use, the one that you use for drinking. In my case, I am using my distilled water that I make at home, and cover the bottle with a clean cloth and put a rubber band to seal it. Now this can go on your kitchen counter overnight, and then by morning they will be soaked completely. Here my beans have been soaked overnight. Now I drained all the water and rinsed it once, and put the seal back, and now this time I will invert it on a plate. So if there is any extra water it will drain out, and that little bit of moisture will be enough for sprouting. Try to rinse the beans at least once a day until they fully sprout, and then you can just store them in the refrigerator along with the bottle. Now you can see the next day they started sprouting and increasing the volume. Next method is the bowl method. Just take the beans in a bowl and rinse them well. Fill them with clean water and let them soak overnight. Now these chickpeas have been soaked overnight. I drained the water and rinsed it a couple of times. And now I put it in the strainer to drain out any excess water. Because if you have a little bit of water in the moong beans, it is okay. But in the chickpeas, they get sticky. So that's why you have to strain all the water. From chickpeas, flax seeds, and fenugreek seeds, you have to drain out all the water, otherwise they get sticky. Once you start making sprouts, you will experience all these. Put them back in the bowl, put a lid, and let them sprout. Once you see the sprouting, you start using them, and you can store them in the refrigerator. Another easy way is the cheesecloth method. After soaking the beans in the bowl, rinse them well, and then put them on a cheesecloth. After taking all the soaked beans in a cheesecloth, just close all the ends, twist it, and put a rubber band around it. Make it loose so that it will have enough space to sprout, and you can just leave it on the kitchen counter and they will sprout. Once they sprout, you can put them in the refrigerator.